Bang Bang Mail, please press the like button and subscribe. Dave Courtney, Lenny McLean, yes, it did happen. It happened years ago. It was more like an exhibition fight. Lenny got in with Dave Courtney, or Dave Courtney got in with Lenny, and he got bashed up. Dave Courtney, I think, had about 3, maybe even 4 unlicensed fights. He didn't have very many. It didn't last very long. He knocked you on the head. He didn't like getting bashed about. Dave Courtney used to be a little enforcer going around collecting money for people. That was what he did. I can remember that as a kid. Him, well, not a kid, same age as him, going around doing that, always wearing black gloves. I can remember it as if it was like, not yesterday, but yeah, I can remember it, yeah. Dave Courtney, listen, he's got a lot of pride, Dave. He ain't going to say, yeah, I got in the ring with Lenny McLean and smashed him all around the gaff. No, he's telling the truth. He's saying the way it actually happened. He got in the ring. It was a little silly little fight. Got in the ring, got bashed up by Lenny McLean. Fair dues, Dave. I think it's a Leon Gowan interview. He isn't lying. He's telling the truth. And believe me, he's telling the truth. Where Yammy got that information from, I don't know. Yammy, stick to what you know, mate. Prison, don't get involved with boxing. As far as Lenny McLean's concerned, yeah, Lenny McLean, listen, I've known Lenny McLean for years and years and years, right? I knew you, Lenny McLean, 78, 79, when he first started off with Frankie Warren, yeah? He started off with Frankie Warren. Frankie Warren made Lenny McLean. Lenny McLean made Frankie Warren. It's as easy as that. They're cousins, aren't they? So Lenny McLean has not always been big, bad Lenny McLean. 16 and a half stone. When I met him at the Rainbow, when I fought Brian, I was about 16 and a half stone, right? Very loud, always very loud, and that's it. He wasn't no big man like he was 20 odd stone after. But don't forget, he got involved with a guy called Reg Park, I believe his name is, at the gym. Reg Park got him on the roids, then he blew up. Massive, powerful, big powerhouse, yeah. Yeah, and he fight the life out of people. When he worked doors as a lot younger, he was about, as I say, 16, 17 stone. I remember looking after the club when they go for Worldwide Tunnel, I forget the name of the Swan or something on the left-hand side. I used to mind that. Lenny had it before me. I was told to go in there with a geese called Davey Old. The 2 old brothers, Dave and Johnny Old, yeah. I went in with Dave, we looked after the club. Lenny McLean, I sparred with Lenny, I sparred with Roy, I sparred with Clifffield. Someone says I had 2 fights with Clifffield, can't remember that, but they say it, yeah. My mate Kevin Paddock, he beat Lenny. Let's have a talk about Lenny McLean. A lot of people talk about Lenny McLean because Lenny McLean was and still is a big legend, mate. I love Lenny McLean. He got on so well for the acting, that made him. I think he had 6 years, 7 years, something like that, off for the unlicensed fighting because he was only made doing acting and something the other way. Lenny McLean, I believe, had about 12 fights. And the 12 fights he had one was Roy Shaw. Roy Shaw beat him, but he beat Roy Shaw later on, didn't he? 2 or 3 fights later. So Roy Shaw 1, Kevin Paddock 2, Cliff Fields 3, but Cliff Fields beat him twice, so that's 5. Johnny Waldron beat him twice or 3 times, I don't know, that's 7 or 6. And I think another guy called Shaka beat Lenny once. So that's 7 fights or 8 fights Lenny lost, and he only had 12. He had 300 fights, he reckons, on the cobbles, and he beat the most of them. I don't believe that's a bit far-fetched, but who am I to say it's wrong because I wasn't there? So I'll just say it is what it is, and that's it, yeah? So Lenny McLean, Roy Shaw, all them sort of people, it was in my era. Unlicensed fight was my era, right? I'm with Eddie Richardson, Terry Coombs, Terry Sharp, Jimmy Tibbet, and all these sort of people. Yammy has never been in boxing. He's always been a burglar. He jumped into people's houses, he nicked their jewellery. He nicked a tiara and some other bits and pieces, and that's what made him big, because he'd done that. It was quite a big job, but he got something like £5 for something that was worth about £1,000,000. Really sensible, but that's what you do when you're on the crack. You'd sell anything. You'd sell your backside for a pipe. You know what I mean? That's how I was on the gear. I sort of don't know exactly what it's like. He was on it bad, yeah. But I got off of it because I knew if I didn't get off of it, mate, I'm going to die. Yeah, die either get shot or die of taking the stuff. I was on it for 8 years. Yammy was on it for, I don't know, 15 years. He got on it, went to prison, he got on the gear, he's never been off it as such. All right, maybe now he's saying that he has it off it, he's training. Well, if he's training, get a video of you training. You said you get up in the morning at 6 o'clock and you go for a 5-6 mile run. Show us. Get your phone and show us, go for a run at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, because that's what you said. If you're training, show us the video of you training. I say that I'm training. I show people my video of me training. I've showed people my video 3 or 4 times, but I've stopped it because I keep doing the same thing. People get bored with it. But what I'm going to do, not on my phone now. This is my YouTube phone. I've got another phone that I've smashed that I'm going to get done. Get the screen done. I'm going to start doing more videos, because in a minute I'll be on the bag and I'll be floor working and all that. So I'm going to get all that done as well. Yeah. So this is just a little video about Dave Courtney, Lenny McLean. Yes, it happened. 100,000,000% it happened. Dave Courtney isn't going to lie about a thing like that. He's too proud to lie about a thing like that. He's too proud, mate. He's a proud man. He isn't going to, he is what he is. He done what he done. Fair play to Dave Courtney for saying it, yeah. Yammy's out of order saying it because he don't know. He said he wasn't around. He don't know. He don't know about Lenny. He's talking about Tyson Fury and Usyk. What does he know about boxing? He doesn't know about nothing about boxing. He's got to stick to what he knows about. He's good on listen, no one can knock him for what he does on YouTube podcasts, yeah? He's quite good at that, yeah? So stick to that and don't go beyond it. Because Matt Legg, he has got a channel, fighting channel, boxing channel. So he knows more about boxing than most of us do, yeah? So, Yammy, let Matt Legg do his thing, mate. You don't know nothing about boxing. Leave it out. You don't know. I'll categorically know. It's a fact. You don't know. He makes me laugh when he says that. I'll categorically know. It's a fact. He doesn't know. He talks, I don't know how he talks, but he don't know. So for you people out there, young Yammy, people that watch his channel might be even worse because they actually believe it, but still, it's bang bang rail. Please like and subscribe. Nice one.